check, check, check.
Turn effect. This is Airman, runway 26 left closed, taxiway Echo closed, taxiway Juliet 1 and Juliet 2 closed, helipad 5 closed, taxiway Juliet closed between Bravo and Delta, taxiway Bravo closed between Juliet and Foxtrot. Advise us contact, give us whiskey.
Alright, ATIS information, whiskey.
Long Beach Airport information, whiskey 17530 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26.2.
Coming up, that's good, that's in the green, the temperature's just starting to come up.
Long Beach.
Okay, vacuum's in the green, that's good, and the amps is a measure of the quality of the electronics in the airplane. Okay, so all of that's good. So the next thing I'm going to do is check what's called the magnetos, which in effect talks to or gives spark to the spark plugs. There's 2 spark plugs per every cylinder. Okay, and we're going to check, we're going to turn one off, and we're going to make sure the other one continues to run. Then we're going to turn them both on, and we're going to turn that one off and make sure that that one runs. Okay, so we're checking to make sure that both magnetos are proper. All right, so I'm going to go click, click, all the way over to the right, and I'm going to look right here to see that there's a drop. There should be a normal drop of RPMs, 1, 2, okay, and then back to both, and 1 drop, and back to both. Very minimal drop. Good morning, clearance, Skyhawk 330 Mike Echo, flight serve with whiskey, south departure.
November 330 Mike Echo, Long Beach clearance, contact ground.
Ground, 0 Mike Echo. Okay, so we'll push over to ground. 1, 2, 3, give them a couple of seconds to listen, make sure no one else is talking on the frequency. Long Beach ground, Skyhawk 330 Mike Echo, flight serve, south departure, 30 Delta 3, please.
Cessna 330 Mike Echo, Long Beach ground, do car run up?
Run up is complete, thanks. Okay, can you reach the bottoms? Okay, see if you can keep the nose, I'll give you some instructions on this. See if you can keep the nose kind of on that yellow line. And it's going to be a little bit strange at first because there's like some elasticity in the rudder pedals. So as you push that, it's going to be a little bit of a delay, and then if it starts going the other way too much, it's going to be a delay going the other way. So if you keep it just kind of nice, trying to kind of figure it out, it'll kind of sort of work out. So go to the left a little bit. We want to be on that center line. That's good. You're kind of merging now, so kind of bring it back, because if you held it in too much, we'd start turning even more. Okay.
Calling at once, November 330 Mike Echo, Long Beach Tower, runway 30 Delta 3, clear for takeoff, traffic landing, or correction, runway 30 Delta 3, line up and wait.
Line up and wait for November 330 Mike Echo, 30.
Last calling Long Beach Tower,
right,
say again.
Let me reach behind you, I'm going to close up your window here.
Long Beach like 200 feet and below for an operation here for about the next 5 minutes.
All right, you ready? So we call lights, camera, action. She asked us to line up and wait,
Sheriff 5, Long Beach
which
Tower,
means we're going to come out here, get on the center line. All our lights are on. Okay, put your left hand here, put your right hand on the throttle. Okay, and I'm going to ask you to add throttle smoothly, but assertively. We're going to go to full power when she says clear for takeoff.
November 0 Echo, turn base over 605 and continue.
Base over 605, 08 Echo.
Okay, matches, all set.
November 0 Mike Echo, left turn approved, runway 30 Delta 3, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 0 Mike Echo. Okay, smoothly add power.
Number 4 Sierra Papa, turn left kilo
a little bit faster.
3 or
there you
kilo
go.
2, contact ground.
Left at kilo 2, contact
Okay, make sure your heels are on the ground. Full power is in. All right, now you've got this, right? Now we're just kind of waiting here for the airspeed. Keep your hand on there. All right.
And November 9 Lima, Papa.
Go ahead and start pulling back. There you go. Hold it there. Push it down a little bit. Too much, too much. Okay, remember how I said it's going to be just a little bit. All right, now just try to keep the wings level as you do it. If the wing gets lifted yet by the air or whatever, just put it right back down. Okay. All right, let's get that nose down a little bit. Okay, let loose of the yoke for a second.
November 5101.
See how the nose comes down? And see how it's covered up? Remember what I said on the in the inside? It's going to be covered up like that. So remember, command performance. So we're commanding it. We're asking it to do something for us.
November 14 uniform.
And it's now we'll do a left-hand turn. We'll keep the wingtip there, and kind of like what you did when we were taking off out of Long Beach.
That way?
Yeah, so we'll make a left-hand turn. So take a look off your left. Always try to look and see if there's anyone else out there. I don't see anybody on my ADS-B, which tells me where there's traffic, but we always want to look visually just to double check. Yep. So that would be a nice little turn. That's pretty good right there. A little bit steeper. All right, now you get the view on your side. Okay, go ahead and level the wings out.
White Sports Star, east of the Queen Mary at 5,500 to install longitude stereo.
I don't know if you can see it, but over there is the USS Iowa. Very hard to see, believe it or not. So do you see that boat in the channel there?
Yeah.
Kind of driving away from us? If you look to the left and up just a little bit, there's a pretty good sized boat next to the orange or terracotta colored facility there. If you look to the right of that and to the left of the boat in the water, there's the USS Iowa. Huge. It is. It's absolutely massive. I think it's 30 to 40% of the goods that come into the United States come through this port.
Wow.
It's found outside the east end of the breakwater, 30.
November 330, Mike Echo, Long Beach Tower, enable runway 30. If you want that runway, you'll have to contact SoCal for sequencing.
Okay, we'll take 26 right if that's available.
November 0, Mike Echo, fly directly overhead midfield at or above 2,000 for right traffic, runway 26 right.
Okay, at or above 2,000 for midfield for 26 right, 0 Mike Echo. All right, see the, all right, so they gave us a pretty short turn, and we're still a little bit high.
Turn base now, runway 26
so what I'm doing is what's called a slip. I'm holding a little bit of left rudder. Can you feel that? And we're kind of flying sideways. So I'm adding some drag by making the airplane fly sideways. She's cleared us to land, so I'm just letting the aircraft come down a little bit faster than it would otherwise.
Okay,
airspeed safe, we're all good there. And then do you see the lights there, those 4 lights? Okay, those are a little bit of guidance for us. You're going to see 2 of them. You're going to see 2 of them turn red. Okay, I'll take out the slip. Oh my goodness, look at the lineup of traffic there.
November 12 Echo, if able to reduce speed, you're following a
you see the one going red?
On a left base.
Reduce speed, 12 Echo.
And now there's 2 red. Okay, so that kind of lines us up. And so we're good. Runway's made. Okay, if the engine quit now, everything would work out. Those lights take us down to those big fat white markers.
842 from Gianni on visual approach.
Okay. So we have a decent little crosswind.
Long Beach
So we're going to kind of correct for that.
30, clear to land, so 6584.
November 594, turn left Juliet, contact ground.
Juliet ground 594.
12 Echo, contact on the base traffic.
November 12 Echo, thanks, and expect a 360 on final for traffic landing runway 30.
We'll expect
right, so they are getting busy.
November 0 Mike Echo, turn left Kilo 2, contact ground.
Kilo 2 and ground, 0 Mike Echo.